like?
Dude, look right there. Come here, come here, come here.
What?
Look, no, stop. Do you see that? Oh, whoa. Holy. Did you just see something move, or was that just me, or was that a shadow?
Yeah, I did.
What did you see? Because I wasn't really looking over there.
I saw something move right in the LCD screen.
What did it look like? Is there someone there?
Oh, it's freezing right here, too.
Where did you see it?
We reached the spot where we saw the unexplained movement and were confused of what this activity may have been. We ruled out the possibility of it being our shadow because it didn't synchronize with our movement. Nick claimed he may have captured this event on his camera, and we focused our attention to his LCD screen.
Can we play it back? So what did you see? You saw someone like...
Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta go back a little further. Right here. It's coming up.
Hang on, this down a little bit. Whoa. Go back.
No, it's coming.
Yeah, you could see a figure right there. Do you see it?
Move your finger.
Right there.
Damn! Did you see it move?
Watch for smoke. Watch for smoke. Or clouds or something.
Was this the ghost of the gunslinger Virginia and Red were both telling us about hours ago?
It comes around that corner and stands there in the hallway.
As you remember, we immediately went to where we saw the figure, and we looked around the corner where it disappeared to find there was nothing but a barricaded stairwell. It was time to head into the basement where the 7th portal is believed to be located, and also where George Winfield threw Elizabeth's baby down the mine shaft. We were completely unaware of what was about to happen. Our infrared cameras will tell the rest.
Okay, we're heading down into the basement right now.
Man, it feels heavy down here.
Hear it? Hold on. No, I mean... Whoa.
Yeah, that was loud.
What is that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Wait, Nick, stop. What? Just hold on a second. Hold on. Stop, dude. Hold on. Did you hear that too?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Come on. Where did you hear that come from?
It was down this place.
Where? Whoa. Nick, sit down for a second. Just sit down for a second. Sit down for a second. Sit down.
I don't know where I am.
Tell me you didn't hear that. Who's there? Did you hear that? Oh my God, dude.
Who's that?
Who's there? Is there somebody there? Hey, come here. Who's there? Give us another sign.
Listen. Behind you.
Nick, I'm starting to get a little freaked out here, buddy. I really am. I don't... Is there somebody there? What do you think?
I like this room.
What Nick meant earlier when we first stepped down into the basement about a heavy feeling, there was a sense of heaviness like we were walking through water. When spirits have the ability to manifest or move objects, they will use your energy, leaving you feeling drained or lethargic.
Whoa.
Holy. Stop. Just stop for a second. Please. I'm a little freaked out right now. Just stop. Just film this. Are you filming this?
Yes.
Did you hear
I'm
that?
capturing right now. I'm filming.
It's coming from back here, bro.
Hold on.
Okay, we hear you. We hear you. And we don't think that you're a very nice spirit because you're making noises, you're throwing... But we have no fear of you. Okay? We have absolutely no fear of you. Nick, you go in there first? You want me to go in? Is that you? Making all that noise?
This is the room
What room?
I'm talking about.
Is that you making all the noise? Holy, oh my God, holy, stop! Go! Nick, where are you? Please help me. Hey, Nick!
How could we run from something that we've been trying to capture for months? There are limits beyond our own cognitive control that we cannot withstand no matter how brave you are. We may have run, but we ran with this imprinted on our film reels.
I'm going to take a look at some additional footage captured by Zach and Nick. I'm going to give an analysis to see if it's been tampered with. All right, I've got some editing software that is used for infrared and night vision cameras and surveillance cameras that allows you to pick up things that you can't see normally with the naked eye. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that right now. All right, we're going to take a look at some footage here of a brick that takes flight, and here you can see it go off right here, right there. I'm going to bring up some graphics right here in a second that's going to show you of a straight line on which if the brick was launched or pulled in any way that it would have gone in a straight line, and you'll be able to see that underneath the line, you'll be able to see the brick come right here underneath the line there, kind of dip down underneath of it right there. Here's another view of it, dip down and kind of went in an arch there. So in my opinion, that it doesn't look like it's been tampered with. It looks like that something threw this brick. The next thing that I visually observed is the spinning of the brick. Okay, I'm using the vector scope here to enhance the video. I'm getting rid of the ambient noise or the fuzz to see if there's any fishing line or rope or string or something attached to the brick, and you would see it in through the video here. You would be able to see the lines of it, especially after this brick takes flight, and clearly there's nothing here. All right, one of the other things that I found on this video after I cleaned it up with the vector scope is there's a board back here that you can't really see back here now. But after I clean it up, you're going to be able to see this board take off from behind the brick. It kind of levitates itself up and flies to the opposite side of the brick. This board right here, it just goes off backwards, and the brick is going one way. And even with the vector scope, I analyzed the area with the vector scope. It's just something that's really unexplainable.
I am Victor Kwong, and I teach physics at UNLV. And I'm interested in taking a look at some of the footage that presented to me on a flying brick that's kind of mysterious to me. I'm interested in finding out what has happened and provide certain explanations. If there is a string, you probably can see that because you are actually using light, to follow that object. And then if you follow that object, the reflection from the string can clearly be seen. With the size of that brick, in order to do this without breaking, to lift that brick in such a short time, there's a tremendous amount of force. So the size of the string have to be relatively large. It should be observable.
I went by and nobody was there, and it was locked.
We weren't there because after we got the message to get out, we then got split up, and it didn't end there. After listening to the video footage of me yelling for Nick, we captured this EVP on Nick's camera, which sounds like a spirit standing right in front of his face screaming his name. We had the video analyst show us where this disembodied voice carried its own frequency. I then heard an unexplained sound that clearly resembled a child's or female's voice. We weren't able to decipher any message it was trying to say. After that loud bang, I don't remember how I found him, but Nick was confused and in a state of shock. We tried to get out, but the door was padlocked, so we jumped from the second-floor fire escape.
There were ghosts everywhere, and you can believe it or not believe it. And it doesn't make any difference to me. I know they're there. And if you don't think they're there, that's your problem, not mine.
There's no question of believing anymore. After an event like that happens to you, you go to anyone who could explain what occurred. And that's just what we did. We went to the woman who's lived practically her whole life within 100 yards of this spiritual gateway. She knows of things that we now know of. And it was time to talk about it face to face. How would a person who's lived these experiences for decades finally see the proof behind her stories?
Where's your name?
Bobby.
Do you remember any of that? Can you tell me anything about that? What happened?
No, I actually wasn't aware of all of that going on. I guess I wasn't there.